Hello everyone, this is Jean-Louis from Atlas. In this video, I'm going to show you how to, in the most simple manner possible, create an event and some races underneath. So here we go. Once you've logged into Atlas Console, you're sent here to the home page where you have your events. So we have our upcoming events and our past events. So let's get started. To create an event, we click on New Event here. So let's give our event a name. We're going to call it Demo 10K event. We select a date. We choose a sport. Let's say it is running. And here we have our event is now created. We can see it's up here, Demo 10K events. We have our three elements, races, timing, and entries. And as you can see, I can't click on timing or entries yet because I first have to create a race. Now, an event in Atlas terminology is an umbrella term for what will be underneath races. Okay, so for instance, this is our 10K event. Let's say our 10K event actually has two races. It has the 10K itself, which is automatically selected the same date. We're going to say it's by gender only. We'll deal with categories in a different video. So this one has no categories, gender split only. And let's say we have a second race in our event, and we're calling this one the 5K event. Race. This is not going well. Okay, so we now have two races under one event. The next thing to do is to create our timing, and then we'll go on and create our entries. And as you can see here, I have got a green tick for step 1, and we're just going to take it in order until we get to step 4. So to create the timing, I come into the timing here. Now, for a 10K event, let's assume that our event has two timing points. So we have a timing point at split 5K, and then we have a finish line. All right, so the split timing point 5K is only going to be for our 10K race, and the finish line will serve for both of our races, the 5K and the 10K. So let's do that. So here in the timing point, I simply add one here. I call this 5K split. And I'm going to add my finish line. Save that here. So when I move on to creating my split, all I have to do is assign them. So I go from a gun start to a 5K. Now remember, this is for my 10K race. I'm going to add the next split, which is 5K, to finish line. And that's all I need to do. I've now created my 10K race. It's now automatically going to ask me, do I want to assign splits for the next race? I'm going to say yes. So I'm now in the 5K race. So all I have to do here is go from gun start to finish line because I'm avoiding the 5K split because this is just a 5K race. Save that. Boom, we are done. That's all you need to do to set up the timing. And we have a handy little chart here to show us what it actually looks like. So we go from gun start to finish line. And if I move over to my 10K race, you can see we're going from gun start to 5K split to finish line. All right, all good. Let's now go to entries, step 3. Now, the simplest thing to do in entries is to upload a CSV. Now, you can download the template, which you will then be able to use to upload your entries by filling in the info. I'm going to just fill this one in. I'm going to upload one that I've already prepared. And you need to refresh the page. And you will see all these entries now in my race. You've probably guessed it. We need to switch over to the other race, a 5K race, to do exactly the same thing. Now, if you want to download the template CSV, this is where you do it. I'm going to upload, just for the sake of simplicity, exactly the same CSV file with the same competitors. And once I refresh the page, we're going to see those competitors turn up here. So again, to switch between races, you would do it here. Okay, that is all done. You can see I've got 3 ticks now, and I've even got a 4th tick, which means I'm actually ready to do my race. If I just take you back to the dashboard very quickly, you'll now see that I've got 2 timing splits set up for my 10K, 1 timing split set up for my 5K. I have 10 entries in both of my races. So that's how you set up a race in Atlas console. In the next video, I'm going to show you actually how to run the race. Thank you very much for watching.